You're watching 11 News at 10.
When you hand in your prescription to your pharmacist, do you ever double check to make sure that your pharmacist actually got it right? We're hearing they might be getting it wrong more than you might think. We've unearthed lawsuits against local pharmacies accused of dispensing the wrong medication. We asked Rex Russell to examine the extent of the problem and to find out what you can do to stay safe.
I have to take these every day.
What some people see as a simple prescription.
This is my everyday pills I take here for my congestive heart failure.
Looks more like a lifeline to a guy with a failing heart.
I walk around casually, and I have to sit down every now and then because I can't catch my breath. I walk so far.
So Lonnie Randall takes no chances and follows his doctor's orders to the T.
Yeah, I cannot miss a day because my heart is so weak, it beats like, he said, it beats like a 70-year-old.
A 70-year-old's heart and a 40-year-old's body. A man confronting illness and now something he never imagined.
I'm very upset and scared.
Scared following what he calls a pharmacy foul-up at this Walgreens in Southeast Houston.
Actually, I feel like a family, like I trust them, you know, so that's why I just took my bottle out and filled my thing.
The pharmacist was supposed to give him carvedilol, which treats hypertension. Instead, he was given a drug called sulfadiazine, a parasite medication.
I got real sick, falling down, nosebleeds.
From nosebleeds to 2 nights in a hospital.
This is the paperwork from the hospital.
Documents revealing damaged kidneys and a damaged liver. The next day, Randall confronted pharmacy employees.
And I told him, I say, this is my life. It could have infected my heart, and I could have died, but they didn't care.
His attorney plans to take legal action.
There is no room for error.
Adding to the list of lawsuits we found, all of them targeting pharmacies that have allegedly dispensed the wrong drugs.
It's a very thin line. One wrong move, one wrong prescription could be the difference between life and death.
The reported mistakes happened at pharmacies run by Walgreens, CVS, Kelsey-Seybold Medical Group, even a local Walmart.
I'm very disgusted about the situation.
Disgusted and unemployed. The lifelong bipolar patient claims taking the wrong medication cost him his job.
Very lethargic. Could not motivate to do anything. I could barely get up.
It is a big problem, not just here in the Houston area, but all across the state. In fact, according to the annual report from the Texas State Board of Pharmacy, there were 281 complaints about dispensing errors last year alone. And those are just the examples the board knows of. Officials tell me most cases are resolved between the pharmacy and the customer, quietly, without a formal complaint ever being lodged. The Board of Pharmacy uses field investigators to track complaints and issue fines.
And we try to get from them, what are you going to do to fix it so this doesn't occur again?
It's an imperfect system, not a guarantee to keep customers safe in a state where 235 million prescriptions are filled every year.
When an error occurs, it's not because somebody comes to work that day saying, I'm going to make an error. It's because there's a breakdown in the system.
A breakdown putting people at risk.
There's a problem, and the problem needs to be fixed.
Experts say customers should ask questions before taking any drug that even looks different.
If anything is different, if they get a refill and the pill is a different color or a different shape, go back to the pharmacist, find out why.
And if I lay down, I might not wake up.
Lonnie Randall found out a little too late.
They don't care. They just randomly just put things in the bag.
Bags containing pills some people call a lifeline. In Southeast Houston, Rex Russell, 11 News.
Representatives for the pharmacies involved in these lawsuits refused to talk with us because of the pending litigation. But each of them say keeping customers safe is their highest priority.